In this season of quarantine, a lot of people don't know what to do with all the extra time that they have on their hands, and they might now turn to anime as a way to quench their boredom. The thing is, when you first come across anime, you immediately realize that the hardcore fans will make themselves known, and they also might point out which shows you might absolutely watch and which ones you shouldn't. Or you yourself might go and check people's top 10, top 5 animes that you should watch, and most people have similar shows in their ranking. For example, in a lot of them you'll find One Piece or Naruto. In this video, however, I will be outlining whether or not One Piece is still worthy watching in 2020, especially in this quarantine season. I won't be summarizing the entire series, I'll just try to explain how time effective watching it right now actually is, but keep watching and you actually understand what I'm trying to say. One Piece started airing in 1999, so it's been going on for just over 20 years now. It aired every Sunday on a weekly basis with some exceptions. There are now, as I'm making this video, on 932 episodes. The anime isn't really fast paced, there are a lot of fillers, so if you want something that is a bit quicker, I would suggest you going to read the manga instead because it's ahead of the anime. However, if you don't mind, then the anime will do. Like I said, there's 932 episodes right now, and each episode is supposed to be about 23 minutes long. However, if you take away the intro song, the narration at the start, and the outro, if you're lucky, you get 15 minutes of content. But there are some occasions in which I was so annoyed, but there was like 5 to 10 minutes of actual anime in the episode. But this varies according to whether or not the producers felt like wasting your time or not. You can't really do anything about it, especially if you waited a whole week to watch it. For the sake of this video, I will be using the 15-minute estimate because there are quite a few episodes in which it's actually 50 minutes, so it's not too bad. If you are a student and you're going to return back to wherever you're going in September, I will say if you start watching One Piece today, that will be 932 times 15 minutes, which would be 13,980 minutes. Divided by 60, that's 233 hours of content that you have to spend in order to fully catch up. However, even if you do catch up, by the time it will take you to reach there will be probably a few more episodes uploaded, probably like 3 or 4, so it's not too bad either way. If you do watch here 8 hours a day, even though it might seem like a lot, then it will take you 29 days to finish watching One Piece. That means that you will be able to finish it by mid-August-ish. However, some may say that 8 hours is a bit too much. So if you watch 4 hours worth of content each day, then it will take you 58 days to finish One Piece. So you'll probably still be watching it in September. I personally started watching but you should finish before the end of the month. Ago, and it took me 2 years to catch up, just because my schooling system at the time was set up so that I literally had hours upon hours of homework to do each day for the next day. So I didn't really have a lot of time, but I still almost failed maths because I was just watching One Piece too much. When there's One Piece, like other animes as well. But yeah, I learned from that mistake. They did air it on TV, but I wasn't really into it at the time. And then I caught up 3 years ago, and I had to wait like on a weekly basis to watch it. But I used to watch it religiously every Sunday at night because that's when it became available to me. And Then after that, I started missing a few Sundays, and then some of the episodes got cancelled little by little, so then I just stopped watching it. Around that time, I was at about episode 740, 50-ish. So then March this year, I decided to carry on watching it. This was before quarantine, actually. Yeah, like a few days before, like we fully went into quarantine. I started watching it. But I still had like 200 episodes to catch up to. So that's what I did during the pandemic whilst One Piece got delayed, and it resumed airing 2 weeks ago. So I'm fully caught up now, so that's great. I will say One Piece is one of my favorite animes. It's not on top of my list. If you want to know, then let me know in the comments. I'll make a video about it. But One Piece isn't my number one. It can never be my number one. But it's really good. Like, it's like top 50. It's in top 15. Yeah. I'm not sure about top 10, but top 15 is definitely in there. If I did a ranking, there'd probably be quite a few shows that you've never heard, just because either they're old or they're not really that popular. Well, now I'll make a ranking video soon. One Piece is a great show. I feel like if you watch up to episode 900, then there's no way you can say that it's a bad show. Because why would you watch a bad show for 900 episodes? It makes no sense. It has great characters, a great storyline, the graphics are good. It had me crying and laughing a lot. But we move past that. It's a really good show to watch. The world is very creatively built, and it's definitely worth watching because of this. I had a few people in some of my group chats saying to newcomers that the show gets better around episode 100. But who wants to watch 100 episodes before they realize, oh, okay, this show is good? Personally, I think that the first 10 episodes of One Piece are good enough to hook you in. Each character has their own well-crafted background story, and they're all likable in their own way. However, if Sanji, Trafalgar, or Buggy aren't your faves, then I don't know what you're doing. You need to reevaluate your life choices. Please and thank you. There are a lot of filler episodes as well, so if you're not really keen on those, that's fine. I'm not gonna tell you whether or not to watch them, it's your choice. I personally watched them all just because I felt bad if I didn't do it. But there were a lot of times in which I just wanted to skip them. If you want to watch it, it's not bad, it's still okay. But one issue that I have with One Piece is that they drag arcs and they drag episodes for too long. It is a bit annoying if you wait a whole week for an episode and literally nothing happens in that episode for the entirety of those 15-20 minutes. And one of the reasons why I stopped watching it was because of the Zou arc, just because it took them too long to climb up the elephant. You need to watch it for it to make sense, but once you reach it, you will get what I'm trying to say. But I came back to it was worth it in the end, so yeah, you should just watch it. Some key moments that I think are really important are the Marineford arc and the Punk Hazard ones. Oh my goodness, this is like a middle ground. Like, it's around episode 400, 500, so it's right in the middle. I have to say the Dressrosa arc was too long. It was too long for no reason. It was worth watching, but it was just too long. Like, I remember being so angry because I just waited and waited. I was like, when is this thing gonna end? It took them 3 months to explain something that in the anime happened in one day. I was like, what? Another thing I will say is, and I'll say this just once, yeah, pirates trump ninjas anytime. It's always going to be pirates over ninjas. I said what I said. Move on with your life. But One Piece is, at the end of the day, a show by a group of pirates who are trying to find a lost treasure. And in this world, when you eat something called a devil fruit, you gain different powers in exchange for your ability to swim. So if you've eaten this fruit and you fall in water, you're a goner. You'll sink unless someone saves you. The main character is Luffy and his power is the Gum Gum power. So basically like his entire body can stretch because it's like rubber. You think it's not a good power, and I don't think it is, but he makes it work. Plus he also gains some other abilities later on, so it's fine. If you are trying to score as many animes as you possibly can, there's a ton of series that are 12 episodes long or 12, 13. And if you watch them at the same rate as One Piece, then you'll end up watching around 77 different shows. But it's really up to you. Because I personally use this quarantine time to finish off some of the longer shows that were on my list, but they were just too long for me to actually watch. So I watched Shippuden, I finished it. I finished Gintama as well. What was that? I've watched a ton of animes actually these past 2 months. Both of these are highly recommended, by the way, but I did this so that now I can focus on smaller shows and the upcoming ones. But it's really up to you. I feel like there's a character that you end up relating to by force in One Piece. You always have your favorite character. You'll find a favorite character. It's by force. There's no way that you will not like even one character in this show. So I really recommend that you watch it. Let me know if you like this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me a lot. And let me know what other reviews or recommendations you have for me. Thanks guys, bye.